Welcome back, everybody. President Trump today delivering his State of the Union address to Congress and the country with the goal of trying to calm down voters, their economic concerns primarily. The president talking about dropping crime rates and gas prices, and he touched on dropping immigration numbers. He also talked about a plan to reduce drug prices and lowering health insurance premiums and transparency when it comes to pricing. He also championed his push to preserve widespread tariffs that the Supreme Court recently struck down.
Military and police, rampant crime at home, and wars and chaos all over the world. But tonight, after just 1 year, I can say with dignity and pride that we have achieved a transformation like no one has ever seen before, and a turnaround for the ages. And as time goes by, I believe the tariffs paid for by foreign countries will, like in the past, substantially replace the modern-day system of income tax, taking a great financial burden off the people that I love. That's why I introduced the great health care plan. I want to stop all payments to big insurance companies and instead give that money directly to the people so they can buy their own health care, which will be better health care at a much lower cost.
The president also called for the passage of the Save America Act, which requires proof of citizenship and voter ID, though it will not likely pass the Senate, according to many. Following the speech, Hawaii Senator Brian Schatz said the administration is failing to make life more affordable for the people in Hawaii, saying a year into his administration, what is clear is that they are not doing enough to make life more affordable for the people in Hawaii. Costs are going up, people are losing their health care, and housing remains unaffordable. People need relief, and I will work with anybody who is serious about lowering costs and helping working people get ahead. State Senator Mazie Hirono adding, in Hawaii and across the country, families are living with fear and uncertainty about paying their bills, being torn apart, and the safety of our nation. She says, I will keep standing with families in Hawaii and across the country to lower costs, defend democracy, and protect our communities. Hawaii Representatives Jill Tokuda and Ed Case said the State of the Union was filled with lies, was short on substance, and felt more like an award show.
You couldn't celebrate the legitimate American heroes that were recognized. And so, and policy-wise, there were things that I agreed with, but on balance, it was simply unpresidential, and it did not hit the issues that Americans care about. It did not hit affordability. In fact, he scoffed at affordability.
We didn't hear those words of affordability and access to health care, protect our democracy, protect our elections and our right to vote, justice, all of these different things. We did not hear it. You know, it's important for me, and that's why it's literally written in my jacket. These are words that my constituents shared with me that were most important to them coming into this State of the Union. I wore this on my jacket to hold space for these issues and to let people know that we are going to fight for this.
Both representatives say Trump failed to lay out a roadmap for the future of our country and that he failed to meet the moment as president.